Fucking bet against me. Bet against me. Tell me it's not going to happen. Tell me it's going to fail. I love it. I love every minute of
it. If you haven't subscribed, right now is the chance to do so. Here we go, people.
What up, guys? You already know who it is. Check this out. I decided to do a video on an owner-operator and a lease operator situation of a definition. I'm not going to give my opinion as far as what I know it is. I decided to Google it and let Google define the definition of an owner-operator and a lease operator. So the first thing when I Googled it, which we all know this, right? But the difference is there's people make different versions of this, right? At the truck stops, your next door neighbor, a buddy you might know, I don't know, an uncle, I don't know. There's always people always putting their opinions and trying to define what an owner operator is. Luckily, I'm second generation in trucking, and so I know what the old school's thinking. I was taught that way, and I decided to Google it, and here it is. An owner-operator is a self-employed truck driver who owns and operates their own commercial trucking rig. Now, I realize you guys can twist that in any kind of way you guys want, but the reality is, this is a guy who has his own truck. He has his own authority, and he's out getting it, right? Owner-operators are independent contractors who can be their own boss and set their own hours. Most owner-operators start as company drivers for trucking companies first to gain experience. And that's the part where everybody loses, right? Because due to these crazy-ass mega carriers, they want to throw you into some kind of something, call you owner-operator, water down the term definition, and then people carry the bone. And I'm thinking that's why the true term owner-operator got lost in definition is because of the mega carriers. Because you go over there's a driver, then they throw you in a truck, and they say, you want to be an owner-operator? And I think that's where it all comes from. Again, don't believe shit that I say. Just Google it for yourself. This whole thing about trucking, guys, the reality is, and this is my opinion, I'm putting my opinion, I don't give a shit what you guys call yourself, what you guys are. As long as you guys are making money, man, that's all the fuck that matters. Some people enjoy being company drivers. Some people love being lease operators. Some people love being owner operators. They're all great, man. They all make money. If you do it right, they all make money. If you do it wrong, none of it will make you money. Well, yeah, none of it, not even a company driver. If you're sick all the time, you're not going to work, like all three of those, you can not make no money, So I would not downgrade a truck driver, a lease operator, owner operator because somebody ain't making no money, because they can all not make any money, or they can all make great money, right? It always depends on the person. That's why when someone says, hey, if I'm a company driver, how much can I make? I don't know. How much can you make? Hey, if I'm a lease driver, how much can I make? How much can you make? Hey, if I'm owner operator, how much money can I make? I don't know. How much money can you make? Because I always tell you guys, it starts with you and ends with you. I don't know how, that's just what it is. You guys can fail at anything that you do because the failing starts with you. Succeeding starts with you. It all starts with you, guys. It's in the mindset. I tell you guys that. So here's Google's definition of a lease operator. This ain't mine. This is Google's, people. Google. Here we go. What is a trucking lease operator? A trucking lease operator is really a company driver with all the expenses of an owner-operator. Now, you Google it, that's what it is. Ain't got shit to do with my opinions. Again, is there anything wrong with this? Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with anything when you're making money, guys, unless it's illegal. Like, seriously. Like, I've known people that killed it, man. Killed it. I know people that made over $300,000. I mean, It just starts with you guys and ends with you guys. But this is the true definitions from Google of what an owner-operator is and what a lease operator is. So that's where that goes. Any questions or anything, put in the comments. So if you hear a dude at the truck stop saying there's a difference between owner-operator and independent owner-operator, show them this video. Or actually, just tell them to Google it, people. Tell them to Google it. I'm out of here.
If you're a company driver, you've probably heard the term owner-operator. If you're new to the industry, you may not know what that term means. To answer, what is an owner-operator? Simply put, it's someone who owns their own business. They own or lease one or more trucks while finding freight to haul, all while managing the daily responsibilities of running a business. In this video,